Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Yeah, but see, that's just more work. Why not just, you know, blast the door in? Puff and blow the house in. I mean, we're the big bad wolf school witcher, are we not? How do you know about this spare key, Dandelion, huh? Huh? You snuck in before?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
Sneaky little
It's
devil.
not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So,
You sure about that?
Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one
You sure about that?
exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Alright, we'll find the key.
Fine, let's find the key.
Although, I am very tempted to try to just R the door down.
Now, where would she leave?
Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, there's something right here.
Not here.
Okay, never mind.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
Not sure what
Not
Dandelion's
here.
looking at there, but okay. What about in this bucket?
Not here.
We're gonna get a clue from this? From Vespula's laundry? Don't think so.
Find anything?
Did we actually examine this? Ah, there we go.
The key.
Okay, here, we found the key. You don't need to continue to stare at that. Hello? Don't mind me.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove
Dandelion.
your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Let Dandelion explain, please.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
Don't think you want to pick a fight with a witcher.
What? Talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you.
What a way to start.
She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that.
Oh,
There's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt. But its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
let Dandelion finish.
Let him
That's
finish.
not all.
There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity
Oh,
placard.
yeah, that doesn't look very good, Dandelion.
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose. In that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
There we go.
Well,
Good
I'm off.
old-fashioned negotiation.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Yeah, you did handle it well. Would have been quicker if you let me. I mean, we could have probably, you know, just immediately picked a fight with that guy and probably destroyed him almost immediately. But that probably wouldn't have been the best way to sort things out. So yes, you did handle
You
it well,
handled it
Dandelion.
well,
Well done.
Dandelion. man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Okay. Well, we could get the placards for you. But who is this person and what's with the placards?
Who's Rotlick?
Is that actually
Never
a new one that he
heard of him?
created that had the old
Hank
art on it for some reason?
Rotlick,
Or was that just a
famous
really old
portrait
one that
artist?
somehow that person still
Commissioned
got?
a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
What about the butts? Fine, we'll get the placards. You head back,
I'll go see
and
Rotlick.
hopefully you
Head
like the
back to
decision that we made
Rosemary.
on your behalf there
Silver on my
in
head.
terms of how to
Really?
decorate the place.
You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
It was very specific. Thank you. Where does he actually live? What? Over here? Okay. Sure. Let's do it. Find Rotlick and get the placards from him. Sounds simple. I'm sure there'll be some catch, of course. What has Dandelion done with this person? I mean, supposedly there was some kind of mix-up. He's not really doing the thing that Dandelion was asking him to do. So why was that? We might be about to figure that out. Let's see. I didn't think you were so far away. Here we go. Okay. Oh. This little? It is. Anyone will get mad at us if we take things here? Oh. Think so? Not a guard. You're a townsman. Oh. Don't mind if I do. That's not bad at all. These ones here. And that's not so great on that occasion there. Anything else? Yes. I'm sure now that we've turned our back, there's gonna be a guard walking by right now who's just gonna be like, "Alright, what are you doing?" And then fight will ensue. No, seems as though we got off with it that time though. Okay. Hello. You appear to have made quite a mess in here. And something tells me you are not the
Looking
artist.
for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But
Oh.
I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Sure about that? Can't let you steal from him, but I do just want some placards. Yeah, if you're trying to steal him, then or steal from him, then that doesn't really help
You're not gonna
at
rob
all.
him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Oh, we're doing this in a fist fight, okay? Okay. I did not really expect that. Can we not just like? Yeah, nope. The game insists on us fist fighting you. I would really rather not be stuck in a corner like this. That does make things rather difficult. Okay. Ow. Could be quite doable, but well, did get stuck in a situation we did not particularly like there. It was nice when we were basically just fighting you 1v1. Oh, I deliberately delayed a little bit in hopes of baiting you in. Oh, you blocked that? Excuse me. Okay, follow up. Come on, Geralt. Take you out. And now this guy's been hiding in the corner. What's up, man? How's it going? Oh, we also can't heal? Can't use food in fist fights? I didn't remember that. You. Come on. Come on, dude. Throw punch. I dare you. Yeah, that's right. What I thought, you just outright whiffed. I was blocking it, yes, but didn't even need to block. Come on. Throw another. I dare you. Try again.
Time to end this.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna continue to block indefinitely? Because that's not cool. Really, dude? Really, dude? Can you stop blocking, maybe? That would be preferable. What are you doing? I can't even sneak up behind you or anything from this angle?
Surrender.
Like, if you could actually surrender, that'd be great, because, like, you are clearly a dead man walking right now. But, yeah, you're not making this any easier. Want to, like, get out from the corner, stop blocking? Perhaps a step in the right direction? Times like these, when I really wish we could use some signs. Because you are insisting. Can we break down all your stamina so that you can no longer block? I think maybe that works. There we go. Just beat him to a pulp.
Tell me what you want. Damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle butter state.
Huh?
Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Okay. We have, of course, been there before. But not for a while. One moment while we... Okay, I mean, we were criticizing them for trying to steal. And now... Look at us! Such hypocrites. Yeah, I mean... Definitely. But it's different, okay? We're a Witcher. We have diplomatic immunity. We are excused from all crimes. Not really. In fact, we will continue to look for more things that we can loot. And by loot, I mean rob. Look, I mean, he had a lot of alcohol on hand, right? That was just going to be an unhealthy thing for him to do. Look at this. A meteorite ore? What were you going to do with meteorite ore, right? And enough alcohol, though, to serve the entirety of the Rosemary in time. Okay. Turns out he's actually the alcoholic beverage supplier. Because the Vengelbud estate is very far away. That's not in the city. I'm thinking of the right place. It's out here, isn't it? Where we went to the races. Yeah. There is a fast travel location right there, though, so we'll definitely want to use that. And then... yep. Where we ran through the maze as well. Okay. Yeah. Let's just head to a fast travel spot. Kinda hoping that we will come across one just by calling our little dotted line here, though perhaps not. There is stuff to loot here, but there are also tons of guards. Okay, yeah, this is square. And there is a fast travel spot right here. Okay. So despite the distance, this should actually be a pretty quick trip. I did not remember so many guards. I will be honest. We technically aren't supposed to go into the rest of the estate. I think we have looted this place and explored it pretty thoroughly. But I don't really think there's much reason to go back there. We're actually looking for, is it past the other... Okay, didn't really see that one coming, Geralt. Can we jump on the jockey's head? Ooh. We actually jumped, we probably could have. I was a little bit concerned about the drop, though. So there's another new quest here as well? It seems. Perhaps even from the same person? No, hold on.
Won't have much of a choice.
Who's the person who actually gives us the new quest? You? The Race Master. Did we talk to you first? Let's talk to you first,
Wondering if I
just
could
in
take
case. I
part
don't
in
want to
the
forget about
races.
this.
If you've coined for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Oh, is that so? Tell me about the races. I'm sure you have time to explain this, even if there is a race that's going to start imminently.
These races. Tell me about them.
They're run as per Erasmus Vegelbud's dying wish. He came into his fortune by gambling and remained proud of the fact to the
Oh,
end.
really?
Family doesn't mind having a racetrack right by their house?
But the house, his fortune, would not even be theirs had they not fulfilled Lord Erasmus's wish. He made it a condition.
Any special rules for the races?
They're as simple as Lord Erasmus was. 2 competitors,
Only 2.
simultaneous start. First to complete a lap around the track wins.
Okay. Okay. I'm down. Feel like, well, maybe it's worth saving beforehand, but we'll jump in.
I want a race.
Grand, your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Never heard of him. Alright. Let us give this a shot. Sick. Oh man, you're giving us a long countdown here.
1, 2, 3, off
Oh, excuse me. I was holding down the go button, or I thought I was holding down the go button. But come on. Fortunately, it seems as though he's just chilling over there. Come on, Roach. He could have totally just sped ahead there. Now, once we get close, he goes way faster. Classic rubber banding racing games, right? Okay, so I think our strategy here, as we've seen in the past, is usually slow down when we start getting to low stamina in order to get some of that stamina back. And then, once we do have it back, then we just speed ahead of him. And we also, like, cut him off and put him in a corner like this to get all our stamina back. We just don't want to be doing this right as we're about to win, or right as we're about to hit the finish line, of course. If we do this, and basically just, like, kind of close you off, make it so that you can't pass us, ideally without using stamina in the process. Uh-oh, that was bad. That almost did not work well. Okay, now we actually need to speed up, because thing is, I don't really know how long the actual race is. Like, one time around the track, yes, but I don't exactly have this track memorized. Was that it?
The final of the Erasmus
I think it was.
Memorial Derby
Whoa
is
there, Roach.
over.
Easy peasy.
bad.
Never mind the fact that
But
we're
we
going
shouldn't
half
kid
speed
ourselves.
half the time.
The competition was hardly stiff.
But that is true.
Shall I
He was
sign
pretty
you
bad.
up for another?
Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. We got a new saddle. I'd have to double check if that's any good. Let us double check. Let me double check. I think we do have decent horse gear at the moment. See, so this is the one we just picked up. It's 50 stamina versus 55. Okay, so it is worse. But it is still worth a bit. So probably worth selling, at the very least. So,
Captured and displayed in the sideshow
Race,
of the
Great
circus.
Erasmus,
Well,
Engelbud, Memorial
could
Derby.
be
Talk to
quite
the master of
profitable.
ceremonies to begin the race. Okay, I mean, sure.
Another
Do another one?
race. Will you ride?
I think we saw in the past that it was, what, 3 rounds? Whenever we had one of these race series. I'm assuming that's likely the case here, and each subsequent round gets more difficult. Because that one was, I mean, even when we were going slow, the guy was barely passing us at all.
Like to race again.
Excellent. Don't go anywhere. We'll start
Like
soon.
how when we
Your
buy in,
opponent
we get
this
10
time,
experience.
Viscount Roma astride Caniculus.
Pay for experience, like,
The
okay, apparently
Viscount
that's how it works.
races incognito.
What?
So I must ask for your discretion.
Huh? So just don't give away his secret identity?
Saddle up. On 3, 1,
I'm not certain I understand.
3, off you go.
Come on, Roach. Alright, a little bit better start this time. Excuse me? Using our strats against us? Cutting us off like that? How dare you? Let me proceed to do the same thing to you. Yeah, that's right. Okay, no, don't pin us against the checkpoint like that. That's a low blow, man. See, like this? Just, okay. I tried to cut you off there, and, well, you were not having it. Okay, see, like, now you're speeding off much more than the other guy seemingly did, so... Although you do still absolutely give me the chance to catch up to you, which is very kind of you. But I think the longer we have this going, where we just keep you at a comfortable distance behind us, where you can't speed ahead, better, because then we just hold on to our stamina for when you do try to get clever. Yeah, it's just a peaceful little stroll here. Don't mind us. It's really, it's not a competition. Dude, what the heck is that guy doing? Okay, I feel like having a better sense as to just how long this place is would be great. I know there was a finish line of sorts that I saw last time around, but having a better sense as to when that will be coming up would be very helpful to know when I should actually be using our stamina here for the sprint. Like, this actually is lasting a pretty long time. We might be able to ride this one out for the rest of the way. Hoping that we can. I think we'll be getting close here. Sorry, we went a long time without using stamina, but of course, the last thing we want is to run out of stamina at the very end here, but there we go. We got it. That was the finish line. The final, you say? Was that the last one? Were there only 2 rounds?
Go.
No, Roach, it's fine. You actually don't need to go.
Bravo, congratulations, you won in style.
Is that so? I don't know about that.
You up for another?
Is there really another one? We did get another new saddle. Let's check that one out, because that one definitely had a different name. Let's take a look. Is it any better? It was, what? Rugged saddlebags, or is that the one that determines how much inventory weight we can have? Yeah. Oh, it is significantly worse than our current saddle, so definitely not, but again, it's worth something, so we'll probably just end up selling it. Okay, let's try another one. I mean, you get to really challenge us, right? Excuse me?
Well, another race. Will you ride?
Yeah. Give us an actual challenger this time, please.
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop Succubus.
Home field advantage for them. Also, a little bit weird to name your horse Succubus.
He's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion.
Alright, so this is the final challenger, you say? Or I suppose we are. Okay, can we use the same strategy we used last time? Possibly.
Faster.
Come on, Roach, faster! Also, what the heck was happening with your head? Did you see that? Alright, so once again, I think the strategy here is, to the extent that we can, cut you off. Don't let him cut us off. That would be exactly the opposite of what we're looking for here. Okay, except I don't like that when he gets the angle on us and then goes speeding off like that. So, none of that. That's not allowed. In fact, if we could get back up to infinite stamina, or maximum stamina, that'd be preferable. Also, I am not looking very closely at our path here. Yeah, you are not cooperating with our plan nearly as much as the other people were. I suppose that is understandable, with you being our final opponent here, but if you could please just, like, let me get back up to maximum stamina, that'd be lovely. Okay, no, none of this. None of this speeding off ahead without letting us catch you and prevent you from gaining a lead. That's not cool. Oops. Also, oops. Also, those are wolves. Okay, this one is already going much worse. Okay, Roach, we actually need to kick it in high gear here. That was not good. He is way ahead of us right now. Rubber banding, we could actually use some help right about now. Come on, Roach. And the problem is, yes, we can probably still catch him, but we're going to be out of stamina right when we do, and probably at a critical time. So you're at least helping us see the path more clearly. I don't know why you just took a very inefficient corner there. Okay, because like right now, sure we can catch you, but we're going to be on like basically no stamina once we do. So that's going to be an issue. It is about to become an issue. Unless we like cut you off right now, but you are just barely managing to stop us. This ain't going well. Hold on. He definitely slowed down as we did that, but we are about to reach the finish line, are we not? So this is what I was saying before, is what we don't want to have happen, but look at that, the last minute overtake. Ooh, just enough stamina remaining. It was all part of the plan, right? We're just playing mind games with them.
Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
Okay. Superior cavalry saddle. And some experience. Oh, we are now encumbered. I was going to say, those saddles, they may be worth something, yes, but they are pretty heavy. Oh,
Got it right.
just the other guy we were
What do
looking
you
for?
want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory.
Oh,
And yeah, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
excuse me? Message from Carlo Varese. That is Cleaver. Witcher. Okay, no, I'm not doing it in a Scottish accent. I've heard about your victory in the Vanglebuds Derby. That was quick. Yeah. Yes. Word gets around. You know, social media these days. I guess, yeah, you know, in Novigrad, I wouldn't doubt it. Such talent shouldn't go to waste. In fact, it needs to develop. And to make sure it develops, it needs to be generously rewarded. If you're interested in either development or the reward, come visit me at my usual headquarters, Paris. Very interesting. Okay. What is this other one with an exclamation point? Oh, this was the script that we had when we were finding Dandelion, I think. Bandit, with feeling, threatening, tremble, flaxen-haired wench, bow before the Prince of Thieves. Yeah, we did see these. And then, yep, the Crimson Avenger, not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning. Moment of improvisation. Sophronia will undoubtedly reply with something. 'Tis I, the Crimson Avenger. Here comes the Crimson Chin. No, not the Crimson Chin, I mean Avenger. Silence, vermin. You shall regret the day you were born. Okay, so we are still encumbered. We were supposed to talk to, I guess it's technically still the same quest, talk to Cleaver about this. Yes, I'd like to say sell something almost immediately because we have so much stuff. Yeah, we have 7 units overweight, so we are way overweight. Though we did pick up a new saddle. Was this one an upgrade? Oh, absolutely, actually. It's a big upgrade. Wow. Totally. I do like the way our old saddle looked a little bit more, probably. But can't argue with the performance. Okay, let's check in with... you know you? No? Who's the person that we actually needed to talk to for the other quests? I know this one says talk to Cleaver. Yes. Not that. Quests. But I was thinking... the cabaret stuff. You. Oh, you're right here. Are you not? You are theoretically right on top of us. Is it not the person that we were just... oh, it's you. Person next to the person we were just speaking to.
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes.
Oh, about
Tell
that.
him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Yeah.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Oh, okay. Who is this person? Is this the other guy I was just speaking to who said basically nothing to us?
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
Okay, so what's there to worry about?
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up. Get a
Is it
clean
not?
slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to the Luverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Oh, slavery. Yeah, that's not good. For 200 coins, though, really? I just want the placards, man. I don't really care about you being a servant to him for the rest of your life. You know, I don't have to live without the placards. Or we could win the race for him. I mean, we gotta give this a try, right? We gotta give this a try. I mean, this is the easy solution. I get that. But this is the fun one. There's so much more on the line in this case. I mean, I would say this, but I feel like that's not really the message we want to be sending. So, let's go for it.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race.
I mean, we're the
You
new
bet on
champions,
me,
are we not?
Win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the
Some
count you
might say the
accept his
best.
offer.
We did just upgrade our saddle. Are we still encumbered, though? Yes, we are. Oh, no, hold on, no. Hold on, can Roach sprint while we're encumbered? Okay, Roach can. Alright. I suppose this could still work. Something we cannot do now. I think the game is really confused as to whether we're supposed to be able to sprint or not. Part of it is like, no, you're... I don't remember if you're technically supposed to be allowed to do that at this stage or not.
Faster.
But it seems that maybe the fact that we are in a race overwrites that. Okay, but also, yeah, if you could, like, just slow down for a second and allow us to catch back up, because I tried to do the fancy thing where we cut you off and don't sprint so that way we save our staminas, and I'd kind of like to do that here to get some of them back. But you didn't do it long enough, and then you sped ahead a little bit too much. So, like, stop doing that. But also, terrible corner. Have you, like, ever done a race before? It's a terrible line. Like, seriously.
Hey, yeah.
Also, yeah, only once you actually pass us do you start sprinting. Yeah, like, that was also a terrible line. So, like, also right before the finish line, I did not realize we were that close to the finish line.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
Yeah, never mind the
Can I
fact
get
that we
those
put your life
placards
on the
now?
line by
I'll
opting to
bring
race
them
instead
to
of
the
just paying
Rosemary
your
in
debt for you.
time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Alright. Noise. Excuse you. Okay. And we got a saddle out of that as well? Now we return to Dandelion. Let's double check. 1 experience point for that. Probably would have gotten more if we had purchased our way out of that one. Let's see what the deal is with the new saddle, though. It said Mastercrafted something, did it not? Though it's horrendous. It's actually horrendous. So, I'm thinking what we do here is that we go to the fast travel spot, which I think is pretty darn close, yeah. And then we'll teleport into town, sell all of our stuff, and minimize the amount of time which we're over encumbered. Come on, Roach. I know you're in our line of sight, but that's still too far. Still too far away. Come on, Roach. You aren't making this easy. Oh, come on, girl.
Yes, you!
Slow now. Whoa.
Yeah, it does seem like, okay. Roach can, in fact, sprint even when we're encumbered, so no problem there. Let us just go to the fast travel spot, though, which is where exactly, because I don't think this is taking us to it. I mean, at this point, we might as well just go to the wheat fields.
Take it easy.
We'll just go straight ahead. Then once we get into town, we'll sell our extra stuff. Get rid of the excess weight. Roach? Hey there? Okay. Now let us teleport. And we'll just go, yeah, let's go into Hierarch Square. No, it's not the closest, but we can sell some stuff more easily when we're in the middle of town like this. Okay, so, who... Okay, tired. A special person of some variety.
I say,
But who do we want to sell things to? I think these are somewhat expensive, these items here. So it can't be someone who's poor. But I think it does need to be a generalist. So I'm not sure that the
welcome.
weaponsmith,
Welcome.
or actually armor, would purchase them from us. So let's see.
What have you got there?
Okay. So, like you. We'll buy our saddles. Okay? We'll just make sure that the things we're selling are truly worse than what we have equipped right now. And it seems like the answer to that is yes, that is the case for all of them. Okay. And you could afford to purchase all of them, I'm assuming, based on how much monies you have. So I think we're good on that front as well. And look at that. You just get rid of those and suddenly, now we're no longer encumbered. Let's also maybe get rid of all of our alcoholic beverages, because we have enough of those that we might have 100 coins worth of booze right now. Pretty darn close to it. I mean, some of the stuff is just worth 1 coin apiece, but some of that was worth 3 apiece. Yeah? So that stuff starts to add up a little bit more quickly. Okay. And then, I mean, we have other types of food, like the water that we have over 100 of. We have 174 of it right now. So, we could probably dump some of that. Some of our old trophies, could get rid of a little bit of that too. Or random crafting thingamabobs that we have a bunch of, or junk. What's this? Is this a prop sword? Ornate sword? Oh. Okay. A little bit odd. Do have some valuable jewelry that I'm thinking we probably do want to break down into components. Sell. Whoa, that's actually pretty valuable though. Sheepskin there. Other things like that. The hides and furs. Usually what we sell at these shops here. Why do I feel like this person is paying much more for the furs than we would normally find? I feel like we're making a ton off this. What's this? Painting of Hierarch Camelfart. We did get this from, what was it, the dwarves that were hanging out nearby where we rescued Dandelion, but I didn't really know what to make of it. I don't know, maybe we hold on to it. How heavy is it? Not that heavy. So maybe that's fine then. Okay. Yeah, I think everything else we probably want to break down into components, or it's just pretty much useless. Hold on. What is this? I know we can't sell it. Okay, we've already read it, even though it had the star next to it. Oh, it's the one from Cleaver. Okay. Yeah, let's carry on then. Unless there's something we want to buy from you. You do have some silver stuff. That should be an interesting question to see. Is it more cost-effective to purchase silver items and break them down into components? Because remember, we have this price we're paying to buy the items and also the price of dismantling them. Is that a more cost-effective way of getting silver, or is it better to just buy silver and other metals directly, like with silver plates here? That's pretty darn expensive. I feel like we've gotten cheaper prices elsewhere. Yeah, sometimes the prices just really throw me for a loop, where at times it feels like we're paying way more than usual, times it feels like we're selling things for more or less than usual. I just can't really get the pattern. Like, I know there's specialists and non-specialists, yes. But even outside of that, like, that guy's a generalist. And yet, those prices seem funky. So sometimes, it's hard to make sense of that. Do you actually have something that you want us to do? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we're going back to meet Dandelion, right? At the Rosemary in time. And it seems as though we've gotten everything sorted out that he needed us to do. Unless he has additional requests. Which, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Oh? Okay. Got some people already performing out here. Okay, and also Dudu.
Melancholy. Needs a minor key.
But I wanted
To ruin everything. We're starting E minor.
You gotta start an E minor. Come on, Dandelion, it's obvious.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. but I'd imagine something more, you know, more theatrical.
Ah, you wanted the alternative?
What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
I mean,
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own.
maybe.
Should be here soon.
Probably would have been better.
Great.
But I didn't know what the
best
other
way
one
I can
was,
think
so I
of
went
to
with
promote
it.
the chameleon.
What? It's not the Rosemary and Thyme anymore? Excuse me?
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb.
And Scarborough Fair.
Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Alright, if you say so. What about the choreography?
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't, but Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier
Okay.
had the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Okay. Not totally sure that's something we want to see, nor am I sure that that's physically possible, but when is this grand opening?
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Zoltan's
Seems
just
my
been chilling over
cabaret
there.
dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
I mean, it is your place. Also, we totally just pulled a bunch of strings for you. We'll pass.
Thanks, but I'm not really in the mood.
Have it your way. I, on the other hand, will drink.
Well, you know, we had a previous experience with us
foreman
getting drunk and
mentioned
then
he saw
getting
you and Priscilla
ambushed
talking.
by a vampire.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
Ooh, okay, so I'll be honest, I missed the very beginning of that line there, this conversation. Who are we talking about? Is this Priscilla, I assume? Yeah, she said you're fat and you smell. She praised your rationality. She did do that. That is true. I mean, this is true. I'm curious if Dandelion is fishing to see, like, is she interested in taking things a little further? Getting serious here? Dandelion thinking about popping the question? I wonder if that's the case. If so, then I suppose let's give him a straight answer here.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
Yeah, that is
What?
true.
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
I
Not this time.
would have thought so too, if I were in Dandelion's shoes here. Would not have
One
believed
thing's
Cyril.
eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
How did that play out?
Wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Hey.
Ask the dandelion. Priscilla, she's
Oh, did something happen?
What? Speak, man.
badly been attacked.
Uh-oh.
They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.